Bristol here with Dead Northern at the 2025 Dead Northern Horror Film Festival from the beautiful, most haunted city in the country here in York. And I'm here with Martyn. Hello, Martyn. How you doing? Hello, Beth. Thank you. Yeah, good. So you're here today because you've directed a video for us, and it's a music video.
Yes.
So why a music video and not a film or a short film or anything like that? Why are you going on that road?
I've worked in music for 15, 20 years. So, my main directing job is music videos. So I have directed short films and done some drama as well, some TV comedy. But I'm my main medium is music videos.
So how did you get into that? What skill set do you need to do music videos as opposed to shorts, for example?
For me, music videos, you already have a script, which is the song. So, and then your job is to basically elevate that song with a visual. So rather than write something that's completely your own, you're already writing to a tempo, to a rhythm, to a tone, to often lyrics and stories. And so when we sort of pitch our ideas for the music videos, we're very much getting the song, we're getting a sort of package sheet from the label saying it's about the brief or the artist, and then we can request the lyrics and everything. So there's a lot of material already there to start with, and then we start writing our visual script. So some people will write narratives, other people write performance. It all sort of depends on what the song is which direction it's taking us in, and if there are any expectations from the artist and the label.
So tell us about the video you actually brought to Northern today.
Snails is the second video that I directed with Mould. So they're it's a punk trio from Bristol, and they're really great artists. So I work with because they're really open-minded. They just want to have fun, and they're up for acting and performing in the videos, and basically getting covered in fake blood and songy makeup. So yeah, and then this song that the Snails that they. Sorry, I'll start again. The song is actually, it changes rhythm and pace and tone quite a lot, and it's the sections feel almost like different songs, different bands. So I had to block out this linear story that changed tempo, and for some reason, zombies were just something that seemed to fit, and kind of went from there.
The watermelon salt in basically.
Where did your inspiration come from?
Most of the inspiration comes from the song and the tempo of the song, and with low budget as well. I was kind of thinking about this the grindhouse sort of movies, and I wanted to work with practical effects. We've done some great sort of aesthetic makeups for the first music video. So with this one, I wanted to kind of follow that up. I wanted to experiment with the fake blood, and the story just kind of came out of what can we do cheaply, what looks good, cheap, and fun, but doesn't look like it's cheap.
Exactly. He's the highest joy.
When you go to this kind of slasher movie, it's
I thought it was done.
Everybody kind of accepts that fake blood and weird sort of dodgy makeup is part of the look, so you can make it look. And a lot of people have said that the video makes them feel sick, and also get mission accomplished. I got one person say that they loved it, but they also felt sick. But I guess that's kind of the idea. So I think it's good.
So what made you submit that music video to Here at Dead Northern?
I was.
One of the cats.
Sorry.
Subtitles.
Sorry, could you just be quiet a second?
So I was wait, I don't think this is the right thing. Yeah, but this time I've been on the website, I've got all the postable.
We're just, sorry.
So we're not realising that's...
Let's get that question again, mate. That's all right. So what made you submit your video to Here at Dead Northern?
I was basically just it wasn't really on my radar, and I thought, I was just going through looking at different festivals that might be interesting, and as soon as I sort of saw there was a horror festival, I was thought that it would be perfect for the video, basically, and just kind of haven't really, because the only short film I'd done is a drama, sort of social realism drama, so I hadn't really explored all of the other festivals, and then just don't know, just Dead Northern just seemed like a really good fit. Yeah, and it just I'm glad that you guys screened it and that you liked it.
And how did it feel seeing your labour of love up there on a huge screen in a big cinema?
I mean, it's always really nice to see in the cinema, and it's always great you get a feel of the room, especially with like comedy and horror, you get reactions from the crowd and everything, and seeing it in the cinema is great, and then seeing it in context with all the other videos as well is great, because you get to see where all the other directors and bands and artists and writers have all kind of gone with the stuff. There's like, even though horror is a specific genre, like within that genre is so wide, and you get to see all the diversity.
So what's next for you?
I'm currently working on a feature. I'm working on a short. I've been writing a lot of scripts. I'm still very much deep in music videos, and I've got a few things that I'm kind of working on with a band or two. But yeah, just secretly trying to get a few things rolling, and can't really talk that.
Perry was see. Yeah. So we'll put you on the spot now.
Yes.
You could give one piece of advice to anyone watching this who might want to break into directing music videos. What would you tell them?
I mean, I got into music videos by shooting behind the scenes for music videos. So what that did is that gave me access to big film sets without having the responsibility to that film set. And I was kind of a free agent working for the label. And because my job was to document how they made music videos, I learned how to make music videos like at the same time. And then that got me into starting to direct my own, and gave me a really strong understanding of how music videos work and what is expected of you. But also, the other piece of advice, if you're on a set and you're, running or you're assisting, if you're just busy and part of the team and, doing jobs people don't expect you to do or want you to do, right, and just, being very focused, and, if something's not your job, it is your job until it's not, especially on a film set. So you see something that needs doing or that's been left behind, it might be your department. But until you find that department, you're responsible for it. So you just say, hey, found this light or found this piece of kit, is that anybody's? And then that keeps everything moving, I said. But I think just, trying to contact artists as well. Like if you contact fans, I mean, we can access musicians now through Instagram and through Twitter. So find a up-and-coming band you like, or try and work with those. Is
probably don't empty each other Swift first. Let's have a bit lower before we go straight for that one.
Exactly. But you never know. Like, as long as if they like what you want to do, or they like your ideas, there's no reason why you can't get like a big video early on.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Here with Dead Northern. There you have it. Best of many interviews here from Dead Northern 2025 in the heart of York. If you're thinking about doing a video for next year, just pick up a camera and get involved. It could be you.
For the rest of the
Thanks, mate.
No worries.